Actually, no. I
Nope.
gotta pay 2 in order to put down the Whisper of the Wilds because I didn't see that I had a 2-drop in my hand.
Whisper of the Wilds is actually a really great card. Okay.
Yeah, when you draw it.
Alright. Gonna put down a swamp. The question is, how do I want to play this?
Breathe, Cloud, breathe.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with my Sultai Emissary.
I'm gonna block with the Whisper of the Wilds. 2 toughness.
Alright. And during my main phase 2, I'll spend 3 in order to cast the Hooded Assassin. Use the Hooded Assassin's ETB trigger to kill your Whisper of the Wilds.
Okay.
Alright, I will end.
That was a clever trick, and it worked. I'm gonna pay 1, tap the Crucible, put a storage counter on it. Pay 3, cast my Flamewake Phoenix. I can't believe I'm only drawing 1. I have only 1 of this card, and I've drawn it all 3 games. Swinging to you for 2 with Flying Haste and must attack.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alright. Ooh. Not sure if... Well, I can't actually cast that quite yet, but... Alright, I'm going to swing at you for 2.
Yep. 2 damage is dealt, because I can't block it.
Okay, then I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Merciless Executioner. It's a ETB trigger. I sacrifice my Sultai Emissary.
And I sacrifice my Flamewake Phoenix.
Alright, when Sultai Emissary dies, I manifest the top card of my library. Alright, and yeah, I'll end.
Come on, Dragon. Put down a mountain. Pay 4. To cast the Outpost Siege, I choose Cons.
Okay.
Set annotation so it says Cons. K-H-A-N-S. At the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library, and then until the end of the turn, I may play that card.
Okay.
Pay 1. Tap the Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Now does it make sense that I'm using Crucible because now I have an additional play every turn.
You have a potential additional play every turn. Okay, gonna put down a swamp. That's 6. That is 6. Okay, I'm gonna spend 6 in order to cast Tassiger's Cruelty on you.
What is this? Each opponent discards 2 cards. Okay. I'm gonna discard Wild Slash and the Abzin Beastmaster.
Okay, then. And then I'm going to swing out for 6.
Okay, 6 damage is dealt. I'm down to 11.
Alright, and I will end.
Okay. Beginning of upkeep time. Exile the top card of my library. What was it? Arc Bond. Draw a card for the draw step. I have the option to play Arc Bond, but I probably shouldn't because I don't even have anything that can deal damage to creatures this turn. I'm going to pay 3. 2. 3. Cast Vault Breaker with Dash.
Okay.
It's not really casting. It's actually just putting him on the battle. Well, actually, no. It is an alternate casting cost.
Yes.
It has haste. It has whenever it attacks, I discard a card and draw a card. I'm going to swing with him for 4.
Okay.
During the attacker step, I discard the Frontier Siege and I draw a card.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Okay. I'm going to go to main phase 2. Tap the Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Put a storage counter on it. And then at the end of the turn, Vault Breaker goes back to my hand. Your
Yep.
turn.
All right.
I have a strong feeling I'm about to go 3-0. I mean, I'm about to go 0-3, but I'm already over it.
Okay, so
This
I
deck
actually
is
do have
fucking
7
me.
mana, so I can actually cast this damn thing.
Yep. What is it? Just kill me.
Well, it's not going to kill you. It's
Cloud
just gonna
has
send me-
given up on life. Put him out of his misery. Do it.
I'm going to cast Ghastly Conscription.
And what does Ghastly Conscription do?
It exiles all creature cards from your graveyard. We shuffle them into a pile, and then I manifest them.
Okay, and what are my creature cards?
You've got Flamewake Frequency, Abzan
What the
Beastmaster.
fuck? Alright, exile. 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 So you get 4 2/2 creatures.
Yes.
Okay, make your 4 manifest tokens.
And clone.
It's not like you can't even use these because you don't have the correct mana to flip them up for their mana costs.
I don't need to. I now have a board full of stuff, and your Flamewake Phoenix is no longer a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna swing out for 7.
I'm just preparing for my totally objective, unemotional commentary after this ridiculously, unbalanced game is done. Upkeep time. What do I get with the Siege? It wasn't a dragon, was it? Nope, it was a land card. What did I draw? It was... fuck this game. I concede. I didn't get my dragons. Alright, let's talk about the things that are good about this set. Versus the things that were not good, like my ability to play the game. Lots of really cool looking cards, like dragons. Yay! You want to see some dragons? I didn't get to show you any dragons, but I'd love to share with you the cool artwork and abilities. There. Where is he? There's Atarka. There's the Atarka that I never got to play, either with my Crucible, didn't draw him with the Humble, didn't get him with the Outpost Siege. But there he is. He gives dragons double strike. It's a turn 7 play. Actually, it's supposed to be more like a turn 5 play. But the problem is that, well, then he would be the dragon that would be gaining double strike more like, versus the dragon that's already in play that you should be using. I think Atarka was supposed to be used in a deck that used red, green, and blue. A third color. Because blue also has dragons in this set. I would love to describe them to you. Bring out the blue.
The big blue dragon I know is Ojutai, and he's blue-white. And the white, honestly, Atarka actually plays really well with Dramoka, but like that at that point you're running a red, white, green, which isn't actually one of the tribes in the set.
I could have used Mind Scour Dragon. There. I just proved my point. I'm not showing you anything else because I'm not cool right now. Like, who cares? Loser stays in the dark. Winner, let's show all the fucking... But so you are using white cards.
No, I am using a single copy of Harsh Sustenance, and the whole reason why I'm even running Jungle Hollow is because the whole reason I'm even using Jungle Hollow is because I have a -% chance of being able to use Tassinger's effect if I get both of my hollows out. Yeah. I wanted to show off a little bit of the 3-color stuff that I was able to pull off with Mono Black. Thing is, although Fate Reforged is a great supporting set because it actually supports both the sets around surrounding it really nicely with the Dragon Lords, with the alternate Dragon Lords, the Siege stuff, and the Ferocious stuff that's going around. It on its own is not honestly all that viable per se. Like we get like half of the Mardu Warrior stuff here. But the thing is, the other half of the Mardu Warrior stuff is the red stuff, and the red Mardu Warrior stuff is just significantly better than the black stuff. It's why Monastery Swiftspear is one of the best cards that is printed in the entire block, and Shadow Spear gets totally ignored. Yeah, Prowess is fucking amazing. Honestly, I think you might have liked going with the scroll of the master and the little bit of control options that you were throwing out. You might have actually
Yeah,
liked
I
to
get
do.
it. I get it. I didn't run enough creatures. I should not have tried mixing non-creature spells with creatures. I fucked up. What are you gonna do?
I tell you that you
It's
could have
not the
Jeskai
first time I
monks.
fucked up. It's not going to be the last time I fuck up in making a deck. I went 0-3. Do not repeat my deck strategy. It did not work. Do something else.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the theming for the colors of the set, but to be perfectly honest, it's been a while since I looked at the other colors, specifically red, because red gets a lot of really powerful dash stuff, but like it's pretty much their only identity for the set. Green gets a little bit of ramp and Atarka, and that's about it. I mean, the Abzan stuff for green is really nice because, but support and bolster are not really good keywords. They want to be really good keywords, but they just really aren't. I noticed that you're not running either support or bolster.
Nope. Because I wasn't running a lot of creatures.
Okay. Whereas black in the set wants to do a lot of delve and manifest. And the manifest stuff does work relatively well with black, given how black's mana curve is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And black still is the primary color of removal. So we get Crux of Fate, which will get rid of any of the dragons, and any of the non-dragons as well, which is really good. We get leech stuff all over the place. And we also get an interesting amount of a color blending, like a Battle Brawler. Battle Brawler is actually really fucking good if you're running it with the Mardu stuff. I am not, sadly, but yeah. What would you have done differently, Mr. Cloud?
A lot of things. Next question.
Would you consider Fate Reforged to be a worthwhile set on its own?
Not really, because it doesn't even have the fucking tricolor lands. It doesn't have Sandsep Citadel. It doesn't have Frontier Bivouac. It doesn't have Savage Lands. Like, and you know that would have been that. I mean, for example, they got the something of the first tree or something. Let me look it up. The Warden of the First Tree is a prime example of why you would want a Sandsep Citadel in your Abzan deck. Is because here's a card that is green colored, but you need either white or black in order to utilize its abilities and make it useful.
I thought it was just white green.
So, your choices for cards in this set are going to look a little strange in the absence of the other sets around it. Not to mention that there is not a single tricolor card in this entire set.
Yeah, it's a tricolor set, but there's no tricolor cards here. Like the closest we get are the Dragon Lords, and even then, our Dragon Lords are strictly two color. I do like the Kolaghan that's here, though. This is the one that's standing around as opposed to the one that's flying, right?
What now?
Is it Kolaghan the Storm's Fury or Dragon Lord Kolaghan that's here? I think it's Kolaghan Storm's Fury, which is the one that's flying. Damn. But yeah, this has been us attempting to explore Fate Reforged. Tune in next time for when I get to pick out the set, and it won't be Dragons of Tarkir. Honestly, we might actually go to either the Throne of Eldraine to complain about that, or a Kaldheim, because you know it's officially a full year after those came out. All right, everyone, be safe.
Peace out, y'all.